So hello to everyone. Today I came here with my new video and now I want to show you my new tool I have got here. So as you can see, this is a socket set, a half-inch socket set, and from first view it looks like this is black. And of course the set is not black, but the box is black itself. Here is the box, how it looks. This is heavy duty box. Here you can see the logo of the toolmaker Falken on German. I think that this means eagle on English. Maybe I'm wrong, excuse me. But the box itself looks very heavy duty. It is satin finished here and very rough. I feel that it is like sandpaper. So definitely heavy duty box, and it will not be afraid any dust, oil or other elements which we often notice and met when we are working on our cars on every day or weekends and the daily basis. Here is the handle of the box. Here you can see this is also metal. And here is the locking points. It has unusual locking points. For me, I have met the first time this type. You must open them together to make the box opening. And here it is itself, enough long and enough big. These are my additional images which I will show you a very little, very sooner, little lately. But now at first let us speak about this socket set. Guys, I have ordered it from Germany and I gave 35 euros plus 7 euros, and in total it cost me 42 euros. And what is interesting about this, it is that this box and this socket set is made in Germany. Every element and part of this socket set are German made. And let's agree that our aim is to show each other, and my first aim is to show you the tools which cost cheap, which can be afforded by the regular people. You know, not of every of us can invest hundreds of dollars or euros in tools, especially if you are not professional mechanic. Why have you invest some big amount of money in tools which you will never be return from using them? And for the DIYers and weekend warriors, the tool which is made in Germany and has the cost which is under of the cost of Chinese and Taiwan's tools, this is very good, I think. So definitely recommend to everyone. You can search this on eBay Day or eBay Kleinanzeigen.de, and if you find it, go and buy. But I cannot guarantee that every seller will sell it for 35 euros. I have met some of this for 18 and 115 and higher prices. Now I will open this box and show you what is inside. It is a little difficult to do it with one hand, because the box is made for the people who has two hands. I have two hands as well, but my right hand now is holding the camera. So let's open it, and here you can see Falken half-inch socket set, which contains sockets from 10 to 32. I will not now count the sizes separately. Here you can see what sizes are in the set and what are missing, but for me it is not a big problem because I have all of them separately in my garage, even on a half-inch drive, and this is not big problem for me and will not be big problem for you as well, because the sizes which are often used also are here. So sockets, two extensions, universal joint, T-bar or sliding bar, and the half-inch ratchet. Now let's see how the elements look like in the real. Here they are, guys. So the first thing I want to mention about this set, it is that the every tool sits on its place, and they sit on a real foam tray. This is my first foam tray with the tools, and I can say that from today this is my favorite style tray, because this feels very good quality and high quality, and also you can remove this tray with the tools from the metal box and place it anywhere you want in the tool cart or other toolbox, and this will work for you. From the view, I can say that the look of the set is perfect. You know, black with the red, shiny red. For me, this is very good combination, and it looks quality, simply quality. So let's start to talk from the sockets. The smallest one here we can see is 10 millimeters in diameter. Here is the logo. Here is Falken, Germany, and CRV. All the letters are engraved, and this is good. Also, here you can see the style of the socket, and it has a so-called flank drive that will help you not to damage fasteners and grab on fasteners better than usually 6-point sockets, which have no rounded points here. Also, you can see the machining here, the walls of the socket and attachment point of it. When you first look to the socket, and if you are familiar with German tools, you can notice that this is typically German machined socket, chrome finish, but satin finish, and the style it has, it is typical for the German tools, and the look how it looks also. Here are some roof points, but not a big deal. You know, this is metal, this is a socket, and it must be a little roof too, but not ugly. And agree with me that the socket does not look like that is ugly. Enough, well, good looking socket. This is the smallest one. Let's move on and see the middle sized socket. Here it is, 22 millimeters. Also the logo of the toolmaker, Falken, and Germany with CRV. Here you can see a better, because this is big one, details about the machining of it and the style of the socket. Once again, I have a big amount of sockets with other tool manufacturers, which are made by other tool makers, and I can say that these sockets are very good quality. They have the quality that deserves respect from the tool guy. Here you can see it. and of course the thickness of the walls itself, which means that they will handle a big amount of torque. And let's see the biggest one here. This is 32 millimeters. The style is the same, Germany, Falken, but on the bigger one you can see the better how it is machined, how points look, how it looks from inside and outside. It also has the industrial German satin finish and also feels very good. Guys, I am not now arguing that these sockets have the same quality as Hazard or Stahlwheel or even Gedor, but they are not twice or third time worse than Hazard, Gedor or Stahlwheel, but at least they cost 3 or even 4 times less than that premium brands I have counted here. And why not to spend even 45 euros and buy the set, which is made in Germany and which feels and looks very good. So, as I already said, my aim is that to argue to you that quality tools even today can be found and bought cheaper and cheaply. So let's move on, guys, and see other part. This is extension. This is middle extension. Here you can see also chrome finished Falken, Germany, ball pin that works actually. And same story with this element part. This is a bigger brother of this extension. Now this is 250 millimeter extension, Falken, Germany. Now I will show you the details about it. Here you can see it. My camera have some difficulties during focusing, but not big deal. I love very much the satin finish these German tools are plated, and I think that it feels more professional than some shiny looked tools. But you know, every snap-on tool is shiny looking and nothing wrong I have with them. So everybody has its choice and it is very good. Now let's attach this to the socket. Here we are, guys, and see how it looks. German made socket with German made extension. What can be better for the guy who likes the tools? I think nothing. And at least I want to say that every of this part is brand new. That is even more superb. Now let's move on. Here is the next part I want to show you. This is swivel joint extension, swivel joint, universal swivel joint, Kardangelenk on German. Here you can see also Falken, Germany, and the logo. It has Allen fasteners on it, so if it will loose you can tighten it. Also, I like very much this element here, which is actually made from the same chrome vanadium as the whole tool. I don't like some oxidized black elements here, guys. It moves very freely and it feels also very quality. Then here we can see the sliding bar, T-bar. I have dough that made sliding bar in my garage, and when I compared this one to the dough that one, I can say that the differences are not noticeable. The thickness of the main shaft is same, and also in some situations this T-bar feels much more quality than that Doidat one, and that's why I think it will hold the big amount of torques even when you will work with cheater bar or attach some tube on it to make longer it, and it is also very good quality sliding bar. And the last element of this toolbox I want to show you is actually my favorite. I think this is one of the most important elements of the every ratchet set or socket set, and this is ratchet. First of all, guys, this is heavy, but the not heaviest I have met. So first of all, I want to say that the handle it has for me is one of the best handles I have met on the ratchets, and I have enough German-made ratchets in my garage to say this. What I like about it, this is soft rubber with hard plastic, and the black with red. It feels in my hand and it looks amazing. Then let's move on. Here you can see Falken made in Germany. I want to show you guys and demonstrate how thick is the shaft of the ratchet which excuse me guys, which goes from here to the end of the handle. And when we compare it to the regular sliding bar, here you can see that the ratchet has thicker handle than sliding bar itself. So that means that this tool will hold up very big amount of torque. I am not arguing that this is competitor for the breaker bar, but I can say that it will hold up more than 30 Newton meters from what I can feel here. So then let's move on and see that the switch is made from metal. It feels very heavy duty and has good quality. It moves freely without any effort. And the style of the head of the ratchet itself is very good also. This is narrow, not even thick and beefy, and the style that head has is not very wide, so you can work with it in tight situations. This is teardrop ratchet, which means that you can do this with one hand. So the socket is attached on it, and when I shake it, zero movement and zero noises, guys. So when I say that it is quality tool, it is 100% true. I am not promoting here any tools. I gave my money about for it, and now I am speaking everything I feel when I have this tool on my hand. So very good working teardrop mechanism, heavy duty, and how you can in re-oil this ratchet. Here are not any screws. You only need to remove this plastic or this part, and then you will able to open the whole mechanism and grease it. And the last thing, which is very important for me, is that this ratchet is fine teeth ratchet, which means that it has 72 teeth on it. And guys, the ratchet, which feels so heavy duty and have 72 teeth on it and sounds like this. This is my first such type ratchet, and I'm very pleased and very happy. Here is how it sounds. Sounds how it should be. Sounds how well-made German ratchet should be. This will be my go-to ratchet if I will not need flex head one to use. I have my flex head favorite Gedor ratchet, and this is my go-to from today, my go-to fixed head half-inch ratchet. So guys, very soon I'm going to upgrade my car suspension. I'm going to run some Bilstein B6 shock absorbers on it, and for the job I'm going to use this tool and will report to you how it works. Now I want to talk to you about other thing which is more important when you are searching for quality tools, and this is why I have these pictures here. So guys, excuse me, and let's move on. This is the set I showed to you now, but I said that I am not sure who is the manufacturer. It looks like that this company Falken rebrands this socket set, which is actually made by another German toolmaker, and sells it as a rebranded one. Because I have found on the internet some information about this socket, and here you can see also the similar socket set, only the ratchet is different, foam tray, the sockets and another element is similar as in it, and this is made by WGB. So WGB is one of the ancient German tool makers here. They make their tools today in Taiwan, but their old sets are made in Germany. So I think that this tool may be made by WGB, or also I have found here the third option, which is made by Atorn. Here you can see same sizes, same elements, same foam tray as in this one, only the ratchet is different. Atorn is also German toolmaker, and if you look online on this set, it costs more than 150 euros, and it costs more than 80 euros, and this costs me only 35 euros, 42 with shipping. That's why I am arguing that if you will dig and search, you will always be able to find good and quality tool for a reasonable price. So guys, this was my another review of the tool. Hope you will enjoy, hope the information is useful. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.